Kazuha is getting his first ever rerun in Genshin Impact, and a lot of players are wondering, should they pull for a Kareha like Kazuha? Well, yes. As long as you have Spirit Primo, honestly, Kazuha is one of the best, if not the best pickup in Genshin Impact, and the short answer is just, yes, you should. Kazuha is the most versatile character out there right now, and one of the highest value character for any account out there. So picking up a Kazuha could pretty much only improve your account. He's just that valuable that pretty much every single player should just without hesitant picking him up. Now, of course, if you don't have Spirit Primo, or you're actively looking to save for another character that you really strongly prefer, then of course you can skip Kazuha. And of course, if you don't have any Primo at all and you're asking, should you spend your wallet to pick up a Kazuha? Well, that would depend on your financial situation and your allowance. For example, did you just go to an anime convention and have no extra spare money to spend? In that case, you might want to reconsider if you really need to spend the money for a Kazuha. After all, while he's really strong and really versatile, he is definitely not a must pull that you have to break your bank to get him, unlike Castoria, who just came out in FGO 2 days ago. While we added, a quick tip to quickly build your Kazuha is that you just run the VV4 set with Elemental Mastery main stat. However, you want to try to look for a little bit of crit rate substat like from your feathers or from your flowers so that you can proc the Phonius weapon, because Phonius sword is going to be the preferred weapon for your Kazuha. However, if you have low crit rate or low refinement Phonius sword, then the Sacrificial sword could work as well. Even though most people think that Iron String is the best weapon for Kazuha because it provides Elemental Mastery, in general, Phonius or Sacrificial Sword are the real weapon to pick up for Kazuha because casting your Elemental Burst is very important, and these two weapons not only give you energy recharge, but it also gives you a really amazing passive that also further help you recharge your Elemental Burst. And so these two weapons are generally much preferred over Iron String. You can run Iron String if you have like a lot of energy recharge from your substat, or you just don't have energy problem in general, or just straight up looking to push for damage. For example, you're like one-shotting the enemy, or you're one-cycling the enemy. In that case, that is fine. In terms of the team comp that Kazuha can fit in, well, that's like every single character in the game, except maybe Geo characters. As Geo element unfortunately does not react with a Nemo element, you cannot swirl Geo, and therefore you don't get most of the major benefit you get from bringing Kazuha like VV set or damage bonus. You can still use Kazuha as a peer grouper, but it doesn't really generate that much value, so I will suggest against it unless you really have nothing else to run, or you just simply run around Kazuha. With that being said though, we will have some future video talking furthermore about Kazuha, such as how he became the best character in the game, because when he first came out, to be honest, he wasn't that good and he has a lot of controversy around him. But also we're going to be comparing Kazuha and Sucrose in our Showdown series to showcase what is the difference between Kazuha and Sucrose, since a lot of people still don't understand. Sucrose does do something better, but Kazuha also do other things better. In general, there isn't really a clear winner between Kazuha and Sucrose, but the answer is they're both equally just as good at the top of the Genshin Impact meta. So individually speaking, Kazuha is really good and is a really valuable character, currently at a 4.5 out of 5 rating, which means he is really close to being a must pull. But because a substitution exists like Sucrose, you can skip him and you'll work fine. So therefore he doesn't give the 5-star rating, but he is currently the closest character to ever have gotten the 5-star 5 out of 5 rating. With that being said though, let me know what you guys think. That's pretty much it. Very short. See you guys next time.